All right, Shalom. First and foremost, we want to give all glory and praises to Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Ba'ashem,
Ba'ashem,
Yahushai,
Yahushai,
Ba'ashem,
Ba'ashem,
Rakakwadash.
Makakodash.
Double honors and to the apostles and elders of the great millstone. Honors and salutations to the hopeful elect, pushing his word in truth and sincerity. Or this is GMS LA South Bay, coming back with another video in the spirit. And, me and his brother linked up, and we speaking on that the chip, because we, for the past couple of weeks, the brothers in my camp, the GMS LA, Los Angeles camp, Ancient Days 2, you know, we've been talking about, how we in a new age, basically. Age of technology, the digital age, where everything that used to be done manually is being done digitally,
Yeah.
and that's why it's very essential, it's very important to push that the market of the beast is the RFID chip because of the times that we living in. We're not in the industrial age anymore. We're not in that which age is another word for time. We're in a different time now.
Yeah.
And we're in a time of what? Digital, where everything's being every transaction is being done digitally. You don't see people carrying cash as much. Everything is being done either through a smartphone or some kind of electronic device. Whether it be Wi-Fi. They got the 5G coming. So we in a whole nother age, and the age that we in, the times that we in. If if you call yourself a man of the Lord, and you're not pushing the mark of the beast, you don't know what time you in. You don't know what age you in. You basically still stuck in the 90s, or you stuck in a past time.
Yeah.
You gotta know what times you in. You gotta get with the times, man. You gotta be able to. That's why the scriptures speak about growing in the spirit. The truth is like living waters. It's constantly flowing. It's constantly moving. So if you're not moving with the spirit, you're not moving with the times, and you call yourself a prophet. If you're not teaching that the mark of the beast is the RFID chip, you don't know what times you in, and you don't qualify as being the man of the Lord because you can't even discern that you in the end. Because the scriptures speak about this mark, and people will not be able to buy or sell without this mark. And if you don't know what that mark is, that means you don't know what time you in, and you don't know the severity of if you take that chip, you're gonna be judged. You know what I'm saying? And me and his brother, we're gonna go in a few scriptures showing you, the times that we in is very important to push this because this is gonna be in your face soon.
Yep.
It ain't gonna be no back and forth in that day. You ain't gonna be able to be wishy-washy, trying to avoid. It's gonna be presented to you. It's gonna be shoved in your face, and you're gonna have to make a decision.
Yep.
You're gonna have to let your yay be yay and your nay be nay. Are you gonna take it or not? So without further ado, we're gonna go in the scripture and hopefully this is edifying.
This is Isaiah 62:6. It says, I have set watchmen upon thy walls, O Jerusalem, which shall never hold their peace day nor night. Ye that make mention of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, keep not silence.
Right, so the Lord has set up watchmen. And that's our job, to watch. But it's like a security guard. His job is to watch the premises.
Yeah.
Well, spiritually, that's us. In a spiritual sense, what we watching for? The prophecy.
Yep.
We watching for the thief. Like Yahushua gave that parable about the watching for the guys. The Lord is coming as a thief in the night.
Yep.
You gotta be watching.
Yeah.
So you know what hour that thief coming.
Yeah.
And you prepare. See the ones of our people that's not woken to this truth, they are asleep. So they gonna get robbed blind. That thief is gonna come and they gonna be caught off guard.
Yep.
But us in this truth, we got this light. We're not gonna be caught off guard, Lord willing. We endure to the end. We're not gonna be the ones that's caught off guard.
Because we've been watching.
Because we've been watching, and we know what times we in.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? We ain't sitting here reading no fucking newspapers. You know, we read. You know, we go on these different sites, these alternative media sites outside the states. You know, you got Jeff Rents. You know, you got
RT.
RT. You got Press TV. You got these different independent news sources that we go to see what's going on in the world, and we measure it through the Bible,
Yep.
through the prophecies in the scriptures. Go on.
God, it says, I have set watchmen upon thy walls, O Jerusalem, which shall never hold their peace, day nor night.
And we not holding our peace, day or night. Just go look on the internet. Look at Great Millstone. It's not an hour that doesn't go by that a video is not going up.
Yep.
If it's not by one, if it's not by the apostles, it's by another brother, or it's by another camp. You know what I'm saying? You look, you know, there's so many brothers putting up so many videos, you can't even keep up. You can't even keep up with your own videos. You know, because you know, the spirit is moving, man. You know, you put one video out, then you also get another idea, you put another video out. You know, you put another video out. You know, you just flooding the airwaves. You know, go on.
God, it says, ye that make mention of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, keep not silence.
Right. And we're not supposed to keep silent. You know, hey, you know, this topic right here is a controversial topic because a lot of Israelites out there, they got their own way of understanding when it comes to that, to the mark of the beast.
Yep.
You got some camps saying it's a spiritual mark. Some Israelites are saying it's Christianity. Some are saying it's the philosophies of Esau, the so-called white man, which is not the truth.
Yep.
This is a physical mark. You know, and like I said, it's all gonna boil down when that time comes. Are you gonna take it? It's because it's gonna, like it says, it calls of all, both small and great, rich and poor. So everybody's gonna have to accept that mark.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's it's gonna be mandated.
Yep.
Go on.
God, it says, and give him no rest till he establish, until he make Jerusalem a praise in the earth.
And this is the Lord getting ready to do. He's getting ready to make Jerusalem a praise in the earth. And see, and he said, we got to keep not silence until that happens. So they show you we got to be out here doing this work.
Yep.
And it cuts, guys. You had this older Jake. He was 75. He came up to us talking about he was doing this in the 60s. In the 70s, it's like, why you ain't doing it now? The Lord don't give a damn if you was out there in the 60s and 70s and you was doing it. If you ain't doing it now, you took your hand off the plow.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta be doing. Hey, he said you gotta do this until Jerusalem is a praise in the earth. Are we at praise in the earth? Hell no, we're not praising the earth.
Nope. Jerusalem's still, you know, still in the lowest state. We're at the bottom.
Yeah.
How are you know, how are you going to stop? Well, like we read, the scripture said so. We're not supposed to stop to the Most High establish Jerusalem, the praise in the earth, and we're still not in that situation, man.
Right.
We're still on the bottom. We're still in slavery. We're still in captivity. We still got the other nations with their, you know, with their foot on our necks, man.
Right.
So, like the dude was saying about Isidus in the 70s, so what? The Most High is gonna ask him, what have you done for me lately?
Right.
You know?
Right. And scriptures say, he that endure to the end, the same shall be saved. Until the end. And the end is not yet. You know what I'm saying? So we still out there, we still gotta do this. Hey, we young men. You know, our apostles came into this truth, they was young men. And they still doing this work. And you know, they getting up in age now, but they still out there doing the work.
God.
So we have those examples.
And bro, the scriptures say that blessed is that servant that when his master comes, he find him doing.
Right.
So you know that dude. When our Lord comes back, the Lord's not gonna find that man, you know, doing what he's supposed to be doing.
Right.
You know, he's back in the world doing all kind of bullshit.
Right.
That's why we're supposed to keep pushing into the very end.
That's right.
You know, we want for when the Lord comes back, he sees, hey, this man's been working.
Right.
This man's been growing. This man's been, you know, doubling and tripling his talents.
Yeah.
You know, so fuck all the I used to do that back in the 90s. Or I know about this. I used to do this when I was a young
Yeah.
man. That don't fucking matter.
Yeah.
What matters is what you're doing right now.
Yeah. Because the Lord gonna see that faith.
Yeah.
That's what all it boils down to. You know, because you can have works, but if it's not with faith, it doesn't mean anything.
But if you have faith, you're gonna have works, and unless your faith wavers, your works ain't gonna waver.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
that dude stopped. That old man, he stopped going down the street. He stopped pushing the work because his faith ran out.
Yeah.
He never had faith.
Yeah.
But-
Because it say when you hear the word, it's got to be mixed with faith.
Mm-hmm.
It's like faith is a key ingredient. You know, when you make certain food, like a cake, for example, when you bake a cake, you got the ingredients right, and then you got the directions. Now you can have the ingredients to a cake, but if you don't follow the directions on how to make that cake, you can have all the ingredients you want. But if you don't follow the proper directions, the cake is gonna come out fucked up. It's not gonna come out right because you ain't following the directions of the how to make that cake. Well, it's the same thing with the truth. You can have you can know you an Israelite, you can know the breakdown of this and that, but you ain't got that faith, the directions. You ain't got the thing to hold it all together.
Yeah.
You gonna have it's basically in vain.
Yeah, because a lot of Jake in the world knows that they're Israel.
Yeah,
You know, you be on YouTube watching like some unrelated to the truth, and you got Jake in the comment board talking about we the real Israelites.
yeah,
Like, like nigga, what you doing on the comment board? Go on the street and push the truth. You know.
yeah,
Let me get this real quick. In Hebrews 11:6 says, "But without faith, it is impossible to please Him. For he that cometh to the Most High must believe that He is, and that He is a rewarder of them that diligently seek Him."
yeah.
So if you stop going now, you stop teaching, if you stop, if you don't have any more works,
Mm-hmm.
it's because you're not diligently seeking the Most High.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Your faith ran out.
Yeah, and you ain't watching.
Yep. Yeah, exactly, bro. Because if you were watching, you'd have all kind of reasons to go out and teach, all kind of reasons to make videos, all kind of topics.
Yeah.
You know that this mark is about to be implemented. You know,
Right.
to everybody, man, throughout the whole world.
Right, and you got all these Israelite camps. That's the thing. You got all these Israelite camps, and none of them is talking about the chip. That's crazy. You mean to tell me you got all you guys out there that call yourself Israelites? You mean to tell me you ain't seeing this chip? Y'all not seeing the times y'all in? You ain't seeing the fucking world is changing as we speak? You know what I'm saying? Like the way people make money now, like everything is changing, man. This motherfucker, he got it to the point where you go to certain stores, you ain't even got fucking cashiers in there no more. Remember that store Fresh and Easy? You go in Fresh and Easy, they didn't even have clerks in there.
No, it didn't.
You just go in there and you go to the they call it the self checkout line. You basically go to this. It's like where where a cashier would be, but you like the cashier. You cashing your own shit out. You know. I mean, you gotta be stupid not to see what's going on around you, man. You gotta be circumspect.
Let me grab one. We'll come
Come
back
on,
and
go.
show it. It's 1 Thessalonians 5, and I'm gonna start at. I'm gonna start at the top. It says, "But of times and seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you, for yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night.
Mm-hmm.
For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them, as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape."
Yep. And see, a lot of these Israelite camps, they in that spirit.
Yeah.
They in that spirit of peace and safety.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you how the hell you in that spirit? You in captivity. Hell, you talking about you got these Israelite camps talking about trying to build businesses. They trying to do this, do that.
Israelite supermarkets.
Yeah, it's like, nigga, don't you know? You behind enemy lines. You think your enemy gonna allow you to prosper in this society? Are you stupid?
God says, "But ye brethren are not in darkness, that the day should not overtake you as a thief."
Right. And see, we understand us being in this society. We understand, see, we do what we gotta do. Like we make money to sustain ourselves. We use money as a necessity to feed and clothe ourselves.
Yeah.
Things of that nature. But outside of that, we ain't trying to be fucking rich and be on cruises and yachts and drinking the best of the wine to offer, eating cheese crackers and shit. Living it up, high in the hog, as they say.
Yeah.
We understand what this money is. We know this ain't even money. First of all, we understand the means and ends of this dollar. We use this shit to sustain ourselves, to eat, and basically that's it. To survive. But we don't look at this shit like these niggas in the world. Jake, you see Jake taking pictures and shit, and money to their ears.
Yeah.
And shit. We don't worship this fucking money, man. Like you niggas in the world do.
So, they're worshiping his money, but this society's about to collapse. In paper notes, it ain't gonna be worth shit. You're gonna have to take the chip to maneuver in society, man.
Yeah.
It says verse 4. It says, "But ye brethren are not in darkness, that the day shall overtake you as a thief. Ye are all children of the light and children of the day. We are not of the night nor of darkness." That's what the brother said. That all these camps that, but no one's talking about the chip. That's because they're they're in darkness, man.
Yeah.
They're not of the light.
Yeah.
The children of the light, the children of the day. Those are the watchmen. Those are the ones that know what's going on.
Yeah.
They're the ones that see the chips about to be implemented.
Right.
And they're the ones that see that the only way to make it is to have basically to depend on the mercy of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man.
Yeah.
All the Israelite camps talking about bullshit and about money and about growing and building in this side. What is that going to do for you when you have to take the chip?
Right.
What are the Mephorims going to do when it's life or death, take it or die?
Right. And he said, and what do you do in the night? You sleep.
Yeah.
What you do in the day? You're awake. So, hey, like last Saturday at camp, we was talking about this money and shit. And I say, if you had a house, right, and you lived in this house, and you had $1 million in that house, if your house burns down, that $1 million that you had is burned, that you asked out. That $1 million gone with that fire. But if you got gold or silver, and the shit burned down, it might melt, but it's still substance.
Yep.
But even in that day, it says your gold and silver ain't gonna be regarded in that day.
Yeah.
Even that shit ain't gonna be regarded. So how much more this fucking paper dollar bill? Go on.
It says, "Therefore let us not sleep as do others, but let us watch and be sober."
Right, let us watch and be sober. You gotta be when say sober, you gotta you can't be in that drunken spirit, spiritually and physically. Because you gotta know what times you gotta be clear minded.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? You can't be being rocked to and fro and shit. Cause you got these guys that watch the Israelite videos, but they watching this camp, they watching that camp, they watching this camp. Hey, that's what a lot of these upstart Israelite groups do.
They're confused.
They watch this camp. They might have watched GMS. They didn't watch GOCC. They didn't watch an ISUPK. They didn't watch IUIC. They watching all these different camps, and then they basically make a gumbo out of a doctrine, and then they go out there and start teaching, and then they don't know what the hell they talking about. And you can look at them. You would look at their video. You look at their face and see how stupid they look.
Oh.
They don't know what the hell they doing. But the point is, if you of the children of the light, you gonna see clear as day, clear as day that the mark of the beast is the chip, because first and foremost it's through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushai for the Lord to open your eyes to see it.
Yep.
Go
Oh God. Let me read these last couple verses. Say, "For they that sleep in the night, and they that be drunken are drunken in the night. But let us who are of the day be sober, putting on a breastplate of faith and love, and for an helmet the hope of salvation."
Right. And that's what we hoping for salvation. Because Cause hey, we gonna keep pushing this chip because when that time come, hey, the ones that been pushing this chip, they gonna know what to do.
Yep.
They gonna know the answer to get. They when they presented with that chip, they gonna know the answer because they know what it is. Oh, that's the mark of the beast. This is what the brothers was talking about. This is what the apostles was talking about all this time. Go on.
That was it on that one.
Come on, go ahead.
You want me to go to 13?
Come on.
All right, kind of Revelation 13. Revelation 13. And I'm going to the point 16. It says, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads.
Mm-hmm.
So that says, causeth all, small, great, rich, poor. So it's gonna it's gonna be presented to the whole world.
Yeah.
All right. It says, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name.
Mm-hmm. And then mark in the Greek is charagma, which means to prick or to or cut, which means they're gonna physically put it inside your hand,
Yep.
put it inside you. You know, and you got people out there that have the chip already.
Mm-hmm.
You had maybe a few years ago, you had this dude. He came by the main camp. And he was in the military. He told the brothers that he already had chips inside him,
Yeah, he had multiple
chips. So you know he's done. He's through. But for him to say that, they show you it's people out there already walking around with the mark of the beast.
Yep.
So for you guys out there not to be pushing it, you're fools. You're a bunch of fools.
Hey, bro, and right there how it says that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the dude that say it's a philosophy or it's Christianity or what have you. How does believing in a certain religion allow you or restrict you from buying or selling?
Right.
You know, you could go to a store. They don't give a fuck if you're a Muslim, a Christian, a nation, Islam, or 5%. They don't give a fuck.
Right.
As long as you got money, you can buy or sell.
Right.
So it's obviously not a philosophy.
Right.
You know, and them dudes are either completely fucking stupid or they sold out.
Right.
You know, take your pick. You're gonna get destroyed either way.
Right. And don't the mark of the beast, don't just say in the scriptures that the ones that take the mark of the beast gonna be destroyed? And there's no, you can't. First of all, nigga, if the mark of the beast was Christianity, then we all had the mark of the beast. Because the majority of Jake is brought up in what? Christianity.
Yep, damn near all legit.
You know what I'm saying? That mean your mama got the mark of the beast. I mean your pops got the mark of the beast. I mean your granny, and then before, your whole fucking family got the mark of the beast.
Since you know since Esau put Israel in slavery back in the 1500s, everybody got the mark back then.
Yeah.
Because, you know, like the brother said, basically all of the southern kingdom, you know, that came through from the south, they was in that Baptist and all that kind of stuff. And the northern kingdom was all brought up in that fucking Catholicism.
Well, wait a minute.
So that means everybody got the chip.
Yeah.
You know?
But when you read the scriptures in the Acts, where they was called Christians, did they have the mark of the beast?
Oh, that's right, bro.
Because it said they was called, what, Antioch, I believe?
Yeah, that was called Christians.
It was called
first
Christians.
in Antioch. Yeah.
Yep. They're the disciples. So what did they have the mark of the beast? See how stupid that sounds?
Yeah.
But see the word Christian, when you look it up, it means anointed.
Yeah.
That's all it means. Doesn't mean you have the mark of the beast.
Yeah.
Because we're not Christian, we're Israelites.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Yes, we're the Most High's people. The Lord is the anointed.
Yeah.
But that's not who we are. Our nationality is Israelites.
Yeah. Yeah. So I mean, whoever says it's a philosophy or something is out the damn mind, man.
Yeah, like Zabak said that a few years ago. He said the mark of the beast is the philosophies of the Esau. You know, that's off, man. That's a goddamn lie, man. That's a shame, man. And the ones the guys that call themselves Israelites that's teaching that, they're gonna be destroyed if they don't repent.
This is a judgment right here. This Revelation 14:9. It says, and the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High, which is poured out without mixture
Right.
into the cup of his indignation.
Right. So you take that mark, you take that chip, you gonna be destroyed. That's the judgment.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Christians gonna be destroyed because that ain't the truth either.
Mm-hmm.
But that's not the mark of the beast.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah, it's a philosophy of Esau. Yeah, it's a stumbling block to Jake. But that's not what the mark of the beast is. The
Mm-hmm.
mark of the beast is the RFID chip.
Yep.
You know, it's a physical thing.
Yep.
It's a thing that you're gonna actually have to accept or not.
Con.
You know, and it's gonna be presented to all of us. That's why Scripture speaks about the hour of temptation. You know?
I'll get that after this. It says, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb.
In the presence of the holy angels and the presence of the Lamb, it's going in front of the Lord, Yahweh Shai, because that's the Lamb. You know, so if you take that mark, bottom line, you take that chip, you're gonna be destroyed. You know, you can think what you want to think. You can think it's a philosophy. You can think it's Christianity. You can think it's an embargo. You can think it's a spiritual mark. You can think it wherever it is than what it actually is, which is a chip. You can think wherever you want. But at the end of the day, the truth is gonna stand.
Yep.
You know, and if you take it, you're gonna be destroyed. Period. Point blank. You know, that's it. You take it, you gotta kiss your ass goodbye. You come back on the next side.
And I'm gonna get that real quick, but and the ones that are not gonna take it are gonna be the men of the Lord, the men that were appointed to salvation from the beginning. You know,
Yeah.
the men of Yahweh Shema Shai not gonna take it, and whether it costs them their lives or not. You know,
Right.
this is Revelation 3:10. It says, "Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth."
Man, see, hey, that's why you gotta know what times you in. And we in those times now.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know if they went up there and told you. I don't know you got the memo, but we in that age, man.
And they was watching, they would know. You know.
We ain't living in the fucking the old world or shit. We living in a digital age.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, even cars, man. Like the Apostle Tahar brought out about the app-based jobs. You got people that literally left their actual jobs to do that stuff full time. And you got people out there that work from their house. They don't go nowhere. They just work at home through their phone.
God. So all the technology, all the infrastructure is there to push the mark.
Yep.
You know.
Yep. So basically, everything, the fruit is ripe for the picking, man.
Yep.
So everything, like it says, like summer is nigh.
Yeah.
You know, the harvest is ready.
God.
So, you know, that's what we on right now. We ain't stuck in that fucking that 1990 spirit.
Mm-hmm.
We know what times we in, man. And the ones that's gonna see it is the elect, and the ones y'all, the rest of y'all not gonna see it.
And the ones that keep the word of the patience of our Lord, them same are gonna be saved, man.
Yep.
Like I said, whether it costs you your life or not,
Right.
it's all good. Was that Psalms 116:15? It said that the Most High delights in the death of His saints.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a blessing, really, to die for the cause of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man.
Right. And a comforting scripture for y'all, or a chapter for y'all brothers to read is Psalms 91.
Mm-hmm.
Because that pretty much goes into what the Lord is getting ready to do. He's going to save his elect, the ones that call upon Him. He's going to be with them.
Mm-hmm.
The ones that don't believe in this, they're going to be destroyed. So, you got anything else? So we're gonna wrap it up. Hopefully, this was edifying to you brothers out there. Brother, we got remain pushing this chip. You know what I'm saying? Keep pushing it. Fuck who don't agree with it. Fuck who can't see it.
Yep.
So with that, we're gonna give all glory and praises to
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Ba'Shem Yahushai, Ba'Shem
Rakakwadash.
Rakakwadash.
Double honors to the apostles, and that was a great millstone.
Time.
I was in salutations to Overlake, and we're gonna say Shalom.
Shalom.
Shalom.